Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. I bring news updates. Knocks for Shetima. Orders for criticizing Kemi Badnock over her statement concerning Nigeria. Oh yes. Now it is no longer news that the leader of the United Kingdom Conservative Party, Kemi Badnock, has declined her Nigerian identity. But what is happening now is that the leader of the opposition in the UK has taken a dig, or yes, at Vice President Kashim Shettima, the Vice President of Nigeria, in her recent interview, saying she is a Yoruba and has nothing in common with the northern part of the country. Yes, some political efulefu and aligned individuals have criticized and denigrated Kemi Badnock over the statement. But there are many who said Nigeria is supposed to take introspection over the statement of this young woman. Oh yes, amongst them is the spokesperson for the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, yes, in the 2023 election, talking about Frank Shaibu. Yes, he asked those criticizing Badnock, including the government, to embark on a moment of introspection. Of course, you recall that Vice President Shetima, the Vice President of Nigeria, recently slammed Kemi for denigrating Nigeria in her recent interviews with British media, especially her views on immigration and corruption, by the Nigerian public officials, and urged her to drop her Nigerian name. While her spokesperson has responded to the criticism from Shetima, Badenoch sparked fresh identity controversy while speaking with British media. But yes, now according to her, northern Nigeria is a haven for Islamism and Boko Haram. She expressed dismay at how she's been identified as Nigerian, noting that she identifies less with the country. In her statement, quote, "I find it interesting that everybody defines me as being Nigerian. I identify less with the country than with the specific ethnicity, Yoruba. I have nothing in common with the people from the north of the country, the Boko Haram where Islamism is. Being Yoruba is my true identity, and I refuse to be lumped with northern people of Nigeria, who were our ethnic enemies, all in the name of being called a Nigerian." End of quote. Yes, this is what she said. So she recalled how her surname was linked to a warrior and protector of the crown, adding that she was ready to die protecting the country, that's United Kingdom. Oh yes, that's what's happening now. So people are saying, if you accept this woman and you are not having introspection, you are not having a thought over all this, then it means you are not a human being. You are just, you are an intruder. Yes, you are there to loot and destroy. That's all. Those who feel that, this woman's statement is denigration and opprobrium, they are the people who are looting the money meant for the country. They are the intruders. They are not the, people who love the country. No. You are an intruder. There's nothing like patriotism in them. All these political diabanists, they don't have anything in patriotism. They are plunder. They are intruders who came to plunder the resources. Yes, in the southern region, particularly in the Biafran territory, all of them, they are intruders. They are in the country to plunder. That's why, one Nigeria. You're supposed to have introspection. Ask yourself questions. What this woman have said. That is it. She said she have nothing in common with them, and this sentiment is what the average Nigerian have in their mind. Is it because she has the boldness to speak it out? Okay, that's why you have to crucify her. She has the boldness to come out to say it. The Yorubas, they have this sentiment. Now Tinubu is targeting the pulse of Nigeria. He has grabbed it. Tinubu has grabbed the Nigerian treasury. Yes, he's even an intruder too in the Nigerian question. All of them. They say what Nigeria is a lie. They don't believe in it. Even Awolowo have said it. Okay? So it's a mere geographic expression. Nobody believed in it. They're all intruders in the Nigerian system. So don't come and crucify this woman for coming out to say what many have in their mind, but nobody have the God to say it. Yes, she says she has nothing in common with the North. She thinks less about the country. What concerns her with the country? She's a Yoruba lady, and many have said it. Many political gladiators have come out to say, yes, there are more of Fulani, there are more of Hausa, there are more of Ibibio, there are more of Efik, there are more of thieves, there are more of Gala, there are more of Yorubas, there are more of Igbos. Oh yes? So all of them have come out. So what is keeping it? What is keeping the country if not looters? If not, let's gather and loot this money. Nobody believed in the major geographic expression called Nigeria. Nobody. Those people in Aso Rock today, they know what they're doing. They are there to loot. They have grabbed the treasury. It has been their intention all the while. Not to make any place, but that's why the country is in tatters, in shambles. There's no ideology, no framework for development, no blueprint to develop the country, or to link it, or to push it to the second world. Yes, to the realm of development. Because they are there to loot. They are all intruders. Yes, they never believed in the country. They believed in their own ethnicity, ethnic group. Then it is the onus is on the country, men and women, who's supposed to know that these guys are using them to cash out. Yes, to better their lots for their self-interest, selfish interest. But yes, it's self-serving for their family relatives to make them better with the national treasury, with money from the country, money for the masses. Okay? The People's Party money. So it's high time they recognize this. So when you talk about separation, when you talk about agitation for separation and self-determination, Nigerians, people, they should, rise up to the occasion and support it. Because nothing remains. You will continue to wobble like this forever and ever. Yes. So after this generation, another generation will come, you'll see have, set of political diabanes who will still want to, hold this nation's treasury and continue to loot and be telling people, we are one Nigeria, we are one Nigeria. So that is it. Enough of this deceit. Yes, people must rise up to the occasion and call a spade by its name. As simple as that. That's the only way forward. Don't come and denigrate or, crucify the lady. She says she believes in her own ethnicity. She's an ethnic jingoist. Simple. She's an ethnic jingoist. She's tribalistic. That is it. And that is how all the Yorubas are. The entire Nigerian population. All the ethnic groups in Nigeria are all ethnic based. Yes. Ethnicity. Ethnic jingoists. All of them. All Nigerians. They are. From north to south, is all of them. This thing they are doing, they are just deceiving themselves. They believed in their ethnic nationality than the magic of expression. And when the Igbos will come out to say, oh, let's go a separate way for a better country, the countries to emerge, they'll be criticizing them. You see, this is common notion. And this woman is expressing it freely. Yes. And they're criticizing her, denigrating her. Why? The woman made a simple statement that's supposed to have, reactions like, introspection. Yes. Sleep over it. Have a thought. Think about what she said. That is it. And you are saying, crucify her. Nonsense.